And we are back, guys. Sorry about that technical difficulty while we were gone. You missed the first cap. It was from this guy who's on your screen pulling a second flag. Miracles was able to sneak behind two players from Complexity. He went back rock, picked up the double, and sprinted it home to score 1-0. Now you see they're going for a second flag. There's one man left to beat. It's going to be Too Quick. Let's see how he plays it. Too Quick's able to get one. There's two more players from Fariko at the base, though. Did he buy enough time, or is this going to be a cap? It looks like Killa is going to put it in. It's 2-0 with 10 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah, and I'm just seeing a lot of mistakes being made by Complexity right now. Now, they're not rotating back. They're not checking to make sure that their base is clear, and they're letting players sneak through their base time and time again. Complexity, they almost got a flag cap there, but Karma actually snuck around, bought enough time for his other teammates to push right through the middle map. They got a return there as well. And Fariko, they play a really safe capture flag game. They force the other team to make mistakes. And once you make that one mistake, they pounce on you, and then they get a flag cap each mistake you make.
Man, if Fear was playing Fariko right now, Moho would be so annoyed. Moho constantly wants to go for the flank. TP was trying that in the first half, and all three times that I watched him try and flank, there was a member from Fariko rotating back, playing D, and catching him in the base. So TP, I think he's going to have to get rid of that plan of trying to play sneaky and just go for the brute force flag cap with the rest of his teammates protecting him.
You know, I was listening to Complexity there while we were getting our stream mix issues fixed. Their communication is really good right now. Too Quick, he's hyped up. Crim6 is hyped up. I'd love to do a team chat with them right now just to see how their energy level is right now being down, because it really goes to show like the character of a team, how they act when they're losing the game, how do they come back.
They are all getting picked off one by one, and let's hear how frustrated Complexity is in our Turtle Beach team chat.
You guys.
Turtle Beach team chat, not a good idea right now, Rev. It looks like our internet connections may be giving us a few issues here. You see the players chopping around. Aix was on a 3-kill spree. Karma, he's dealing with the connection problems on a 3-kill spree of his own, and it looks like Fariko, for the moment, has map control. Karma locking down the whole right side of the map by himself.
You know, I'm trying to flip through the players. Okay, there you go. It looks like Parasite. He's got score sheets to work with. Sentry Gun already placed down, and look at these trophy systems. He's throwing them up outside of the map. So if any grenades come from any direction, that trophy system is going to be able to deal with them. Now Parasite just needs to stay alive. And we talk about his role time and time again. He's the anchor player. It's not the most glamorous role. You're not going to find yourself in all the action, the heat of the action, but it's a vital role. You need to play that role if your team wants to win the game.
Miracle is doing a nice job protecting his base. Karma's still on that 4-kill spree. There are players starting to push forward. That's TP who is pressuring, but with the sentry gun and 3 players coming off respawn, I don't think TP is going to be able to break in there without help. Let's see how Complexity tries to play this, as TP is going to get his first kill in the kitchen.
And here we're going to look at the minimap. They still got to get past that sentry gun. They haven't taken it out yet. And with the trophy system placement that Parasite has in place, I don't think they're going to be able to get past it. They need to kill Parasite, wait for his trophy system to disappear. And by that time that it happens, the Fariko players have already rotated back, and Karma's here. He's already pulling on the flag. I'm not sure if Complexity, they need to use Black Hats in this situation. Black Hat PDA, you could take out that sentry gun from a distance through walls if you have the engineer perk on. I haven't seen it used in Pro Scrims yet, but I'm just waiting for the day.
Wow. Revan dropping some strategy, guys. Hopefully we have some pro teams. I saw Big Timer was in the chat earlier. Hopefully they're taking notes, Rev.
Taking notes.
Black Hat with the
Lessons
engineer
aren't free.
perk.
Lessons ain't free, man.
How much you charge?
I charge $1 billion an hour.
$1 billion?
Yeah.
I'll pay you $2. But anyway, Miracles, he's going to be in the middle. 2 minutes left on the clock. It seems that Fariko's game plan is to just stall out this game. They'll be happy winning with a final score of 2-0. They haven't pushed up much farther past the middle, and even when they do, they are so quickly retaking their base, no one's able to break in.
And I'm looking at the scoreboard right now. Crim6, he's struggling, and I talked about it before the game. He's the X factor for Complexity. If he's performing, Complexity performs, but if he's struggling, then the team is struggling. You're only as good as your weakest player. If everyone's performing, then obviously your team's going to do well, but if Crim6, clearly he was hot before, but right now he's just not.
Yeah, it's slowing down. His connection has been 3-bar most of the series. Of course, he is playing from the West Coast. He's around that Washington/Alaska border area.
And you could really tell that he wants to pick up more kills. Usually we see him with a submachine gun. He's got an assault rifle out right now, so he's saying, hey, I'm clearly struggling. I'm going to try to help you guys in the slider department. I'm going to try picking my game up. I'm still going to be aggressive, but I have a stronger weapon to help me out here. And he's got a pretty solid shot with his gun as well.
Oh, yeah, his AN-94 work is nasty, and I love the way he actually whips it at short range. Take a look. Watch him as he jumps in for the kills with his AN-94, spraying that one up close and personal. He's still able to pick up kills. Gonna find one player, and there he puts it to use, taking down Kill. Is gonna find one more at the balcony. They need to cap twice, though, in 30 seconds, and TP can't even get to the flag. Karma is there with a 2-kill spree on defense. This one all but over, and let's take a look at the stats. Rev, break it down for us. Parasite stands out to me the most, 23 and 12.
And then Kill and Miracles with the flag caps, so great stuff by them. But Parasite was really the one protecting their flag. Look at the returns from Complexity. They didn't get one single return. I mean, that's just an issue right there. Fariko, they only have one return, so Complexity, they got one flagpole that entire game. So obviously struggling on the objective end of things. And Fariko, they have a pretty easy capture flag now. I'm going to go ahead and say it. Lately, Fariko, they've been the best team in capture flag.
Best CTF team
Yes.
in the game?
Mm-hmm.
I think their rotation's better than anyone else, and the fact that no one has gotten by them in 2 tournaments.
Especially since the Unite squad, they're unable to play right now since Glaciers playing with his championship team. I think that their CTF might be a little shaky when they come back, and Fariko, they're going to take full advantage of that. So they get my bid as the best CTF team in the game.
All right, well, Fariko's shown their strength on raid, guys. We're going to a quick commercial break. When we come back, we're going to have Hardpoint. I believe we're going to Plaza next. Don't go anywhere. It's LG Pro Scrims with Puckett and Revan.